A black image, I think, isn't a difficult thing to find. It's just the morals and ethics that we stand by as people. I think that's where.
And what are those now?
Our morals and ethics, they're so broken, because there's been distrust. There's been just a lot of bullshit that's happened throughout the years that a lot of us are tired of, and a lot of us just want to disconnect from our own realities. It seems easier. It seems easier to do it self.
It's funny that you say that because it reminds me of how listening to Joe Budden's podcast, and he's talking about the Diddy and Mace back and forth.
I saw that
just a couple weeks.
That was
ago.
crazy. That was disrespectful. I couldn't once Mace came out and he said what he had to say, I was like, so Diddy just been capping? Like, it just gave me an entirely different. And how can you cap for that long?
Like I was talking about earlier, though, that's the music business.
It's a business, I understand it, but at what point does it become empowering people and bringing people along with you? Because you get a much bigger cut when you do that than when you do slick shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't make a dirty business clean.
Yeah, right.
And what I mean by that is the music business from the start has been built on making money off people.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
In every sense of the word, making money off everything they do and not letting them know that we're making money off of them. We're going to let them think that they're making all this money, but they're really not going to make what they're supposed to make unless they know.
Yeah.
And that's why it goes to show people like the long game, which is financial literacy. It's like, it's okay if you want to be an artist. It's okay if you want to be an athlete. It's okay if you want to do all these other things, if you want to follow your passion, but understand money first, understand business first. And when you understand business, then you can't get shorted like that.
That's right.
And it's when you have money, you have options. So, if I'm so financially fit, I'll say, if I'm so financially free, then I can go, like I said, I want to learn like instruments. I don't really have the time right now or really the money to say I'm going to chill on this and go learn an instrument full time. But if I'm so financially fit that I can take 12 months out of the year and not work, or because I'm investing, I have passive income, I have portfolio income, and that's going into assets that are paying me back for my time, then I don't have to worry about all these other things. I could go do what I want to do. Yeah. I could go be a musician if I want. I could go play in the NBA, like Master P. He was an NBA player. We talked about this. Yeah. He's an NBA player. He has Rap Snacks. He just came out with Rap Noodles. He owns his masters. He has a whole luxury shoe brand. When you have money, you have options. Money gives you that freedom to pursue whatever it is that you want to do. And we're not teaching kids that. We're teaching them go to school, get in debt, go get a job, go get a good job, not just a job, go get a good job with benefits, go pay off that debt, and get in the rat race. People rarely make it out of the rat race. They don't even know they're in the rat race. So we gotta there's so many different ways, there's so many different solutions that people could say. But I think the biggest thing is economics. There's a lot of different things that we could do as far as mental health, family. People don't understand how important the family dynamic is in communities. Generational wealth, passing down assets, not trauma. But it starts with economics, I think, period.
I wouldn't just only say economics, but knowledge and history.
Right.
If people understood history more, it would make sense why certain things are going on in the world today. And of course, knowledge is power. Everybody knows that saying, but nobody really listens and applies it. Yeah.
I disagree. Knowledge is powerful, but it's what you do with the knowledge, because you could read all the books in the world. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah, but if you don't implement it, then yeah.
Because a lot of people think say they know shit, but they really don't act on or really know shit. So it's like, all right, knowledge is power. Yeah, I know this shit, but what are you going to do with the knowledge? And do you have the right knowledge that you need for what you're trying to do? Because you can know a lot of shit and really don't know a damn thing.
Yeah. And can you team up with others? I don't know how to do something. I have a dynamic with Jordan where we're a team, right? And that doesn't happen in the community, where it's like people think they need to like do everything themselves. But I'm like, if you have a team of people, like this person does this person does that, this person does that, you come together, now you got a whole thing together, and that's how it works.
Yeah, so it goes like, so you're saying knowledge of economics and you're saying knowledge of history, and I would say knowledge of self, because that would allow us to come together. Because once you know yourself and you've broken down your own barriers, then you're able to connect with others, accept your reflection.
How do you think you should go about that though?
Knowledge of self is an in-depth process that I don't think many people can really teach. It's like you just have to. It's like a breakthrough of being tired of not knowing who you are. I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, I've read books. I mean, there's Know Thyself. There's 3 Magic Words. You know, a lot of psychological books that you just really need to dive into. You know, and that's really what it is. Meditate. You know, for real, meditate.
One thing I will say about meditate, that doesn't work for everyone. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I just mean that in an honest way. It doesn't work for everyone. What I would say about the knowledge of self thing is live life. And I don't mean getting drunk, go out, party and shit. That's not what I mean by live life. Live life means, of course, get up day to day, do what you do, but figure out what you want to do. Try some shit. See what does and doesn't work. Fail, succeed. Yes. That's part of life. It happens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it's a fact, though. It's a lot of stuff in life you got to learn and go through, but it takes a while. You're not going to learn who you are in a day because you start out in a day. You're born in a day. So you got to learn how to walk. You got to learn how to crawl first, of course. You got to learn how to walk. You got to learn how to run, jog. You got to learn how to think. Got to learn what to know. But somebody has to teach you these things. And if somebody doesn't teach you, then you have to learn yourself, which could be a longer process in your journey. Then you got to figure, all right, why does this shit happen? Why do my friends not fuck with me because of something I did that I thought I was good for myself? Or why do my friends not fuck with me and hate on me because I got more shit that they have?
They ain't friends.
Exactly. Well, why are these people that I thought that were my friends also would have turned against me and cause an issue? So it's a lot that you're going to have to learn through life. Like people going to teach you more about life than some of your parents may do by learning what to do and what not to do. Because that's a whole nother conversation within itself. But, you know, there's a lot that goes into that type of shit.
Right. And you have to, like, embrace that part of the journey, right? Like, not everything is going to be, like, success. Like, you got to go through shit. Yeah. That's how you learn. Like, something like that, like this quote by Myron Golden, because I went to this conference last summer, and he was talking about, like, down precedes up. We just talked about that, too. And something he was saying, he was like, he did this example of, like, what do you need? What is a tree? What needs to happen to a tree before it can become a tree? Or what needs to happen to a seed before it becomes a tree? And then everybody was like, oh, water, put it in the ground, sunlight, you know, it has to grow roots. And he was like, yeah, but like, in order for a seed to become a tree, the seed must be willing to cease being a seed first. And like, that was kind of dope because like, you have to willing to cease being who you are to grow into who you need to be, or whoever it is you envision yourself to be. A lot of times we have this like image of, yeah, I want to be this, or yeah, I want to be that, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. Are you willing to cease being who you are right now with the bad habits, the bad people around you, the bad environment, whatever, and take yourself out of that to become that?
Yeah, that was a great point.